Hi, welcome back to the Spirit's Path. This is Dee, and today's tarot card of the day out of the Wildwood Tarot deck is the Ace of Bows and the Spark of Life. And when I was thinking about this card today and, using it with what's been down here for the last 6-7 days, I was like, okay, so there's new creativity coming through. There's a lot of fire energy, all right? And that just provides warmth and light on the spiritual path that you're on. Okay, so we came out of the World Tree about 10 days ago, and things were kind of, so-so. There was some boredom in there, but then that 10 of Vessels happened, that happiness, and you transitioned to a different mindset, okay, that 6 of Arrows that was down there. And then the 3 of Stones came up with that creativity, and it was like, I'm on a new shore, I'm going to create something different, okay? And with that, there's some joy within there because the 3 of Vessels is down there. Then that 6 of Vessels, somebody's came into your life, okay, from that reunion piece of it. And the 2 of Vessels, you attracted whatever it is, okay? And now this Ace of Bows shows up, right after this 2 of Vessels in attraction. And that's telling me that there's a new relationship forming, all right? And this is a new beginning of a relationship, probably personal or professional, maybe even both, right? And that's going to spark some action or creativity around, a business project, a relationship, community involvement, whatever that may be for you, okay? For others, it might be something different. But that, that goes along with that creative piece of that 3 of Stones and being well-grounded, okay? And, you've got 2 3s down here and, still 2 6s, all right? And now this Ace of Bows shows up. And like I said, this is a new beginning of fire energy, of, of action, of creativity. And, when this happens, we become empowered. We become empowered to do the right things, okay? To make those commitments, to be persistent, and just, keep pushing forward on our spiritual journey, our spiritual path, and being empowered to meet those challenges and obstacles that come across. Now, they're not showing up in your spiritual path, okay, as it is, but throughout the day, there could be a small challenge. There could be a small obstacle. It's how you approach it, right? In that creative fashion, all right? Maybe it's communication-wise, and letting somebody know, hey, have you thought about doing it this way? Help me understand, how things move forward. And when you open up to that universal flow, that creative flow, you open up to a deeper awareness. You open up to that deeper awareness of the significant other that's there, all right, that maybe you're attracting in, okay? You're opening up that deeper awareness of, hey, this is a like-minded person. And you know what? I'd like to meet them a little bit more, right? And understand them, And as a result of that, when you start opening up yourself to others, you're opening yourself up to the world. And when you're opening up yourself to the world, new opportunities, new beginnings, new quests, new Fool atmosphere, right? New journeyman atmosphere, when you're taking that first step, going over into the Wildwood Tarot, right? So be prepared to learn new skills that come along the way, adapt to what's going on in, to that changing environment, and focus and tune in on the instincts and your inspiration, okay, that's going on. Because I feel that you're attracting somebody else in your life. Somebody that's coming in, from that reunion. Somebody you've known from the past is coming back, all right? And there's going to be a creative aspect of it. And, when you think about the people that you have touched in your life, those that have been gone for years, and then all of a sudden they show, you pass them in a grocery store and it's like, hey, how you been? It's like you start off from that same conversation that you had years ago, okay? And those, hey, what you doing? Let's go out for a drink or something like that. You start building that friendship up again. And that's the same thing that's happening here, because there's a message that's going to be passed on. You to them and them to you. That's going to help you on your spiritual journey. All right? So enjoy the card of the day, the Ace of Bows, the Spark of Life. Check out my stand store down below if you'd like a reading. Hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, share it with others, and give me a thumbs up. And this is Dee for the Spirit's Path. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care, God bless, and stay safe, everybody.